Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball if he can get there. He's shifting through the gears here. Barella. And here's Mkhitaryan. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Bastoni trying to keep this in. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper. Jordi Alba
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner.
Nghĩ vậy sẽ ra đi FC còn mình chết dân xin bị dân điệp trong mà lại nó điệp trong thì không mà đá con là trôi ta lên để khi dân đã bán lên tài lý sao tất là bán lên tài lý với thế là cái dân miền PC lên fan lên mà cho bán lên rồi một bán.
Well, I'd be hard pressed to name a better.
Trời.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Nó mới khi cái thay chuyện mới là mới.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the goal, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Luis Suarez. And it's Jordi Alba. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Thuram. Thuram!
They've done
it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Và hay là người ta nhưng mà ban giờ mình nó mau ra nên nơi tiệt là về những bị loạn chỉ lấy cục ta mình nhớ đang mày chạy loạn biết đem đập đấy vô màu đập loạn từ lỏng
That's beautifully weighted.
Tại bữa đã mix ở đây.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found some space here. Nicely worked. And here's the chance to counter.
webcam còn miễn này
It's beyond the defence.
với những lại lời đẹp học.
Now it's Thuram. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Lại
Luis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. That's a throw.
nhiều lại lên nhà đóng thao gỡ smooth giấy gọi smooth.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Final
ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Nicely aimed pass. Dumfries looking to hit the byline here.
Dũng nó là bàn lái đó. Sao tịch bàn lái.
Firmly met.
Bây Dũng đâm áp rồi vậy rồi.
Mkhitaryan finds himself offside.
Rồi bên ngay tầng bàn, bên ngay lại đã tiên này Smana tận này rồi nhận thế là cuối.
There's a probing ball.
Vừa bắn. Friendly một cái nhưng mà bắn đấy.
Think through.
Đâu ha.
And he was alert to it.
Lại lên học friendly về.
Caught offside that time.
Đi lại lên cái việc internet viên nick là ra khi làm thì nhưng mà nó là like anh vậy tôi lưu ra
Busquets
và tao bắt làm cho mình
and Martinez. Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Barella is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Barella! Gets good distance on it.
Thu sắt à ban lên
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
thì PC toàn bán ra.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he was quick to react. Barella.
Online mạnh.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. And the shot. And it's a goal.
That
really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. And they deserve great credit. There's the header. That was superb goalkeeping. Really looks sharp. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half. Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Nhưng mà đáng lẽ cái pha này cái ao dương free mà là bọc free vì những ai cái lấy ong nữa lấy AI lấy AI cái dòng này.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave and...
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Luis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco. Short changes him with that pass.
Mấy bạn đi đi làm ok.
And he's let fly.
Mười bọt bàn thế mà.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Thuram. Done delicately. And now they can clear their lines. And that could set him on his way. And they've got rid. And smartly reclaimed. Mkhitaryan. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's looking to set free a runner. Can he get it through? Dumfries. Dumfries hurtling down that right flank. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nicely intercepted. And Messi! Yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right.
Substitution on the field. Number 30. Coming on to replace him is number 81.
And here's Çalhanoğlu. That is good alertness. That's a nicely weighted pass. Not the most accurate pass. Aslani. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
Bastoni. Messi. Oh, well played. Aslani. He's got a side of goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Là Phật bị dè toàn
Martinez.
bị chạy dậy, bị dè. Nhưng may. Phật chỉ biết
With that dink over the top. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Trời, rồi.
The pass is intercepted. Fiddles it through.
Chạy mắt.
That's a throw.
Rồi nó. Bóng nó. Sao mình kêu lao mà chui không? Goal.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lục muối.
He's looking for the runner here. He's just misjudged that one.
Chạy
substitutions taking place.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes...
Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through. Great chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Substitution in progress.
Inter Milan have their third corner. Barella is short. Now there's has a shot!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He might have to go it alone here. Busquets. Thuram. Thuram on 2 now and looking for 3.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he cuts out the supply. Martinez. That's a nicely measured pass. Busquets kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they've got it again. And he welcomes it in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Thuram. Shot a goal! Another big chance that gets away.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Hello attendees, this is a
Brief breather and then extra time.
With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution on the field. Number 55. Number 5. Busquets. Coming on the field.
So our quest to find the winner
41.
continues.
Number 42.
Martinez, who's set up 1 goal so far. And back to the keeper they go. That pass isn't the best. Dressel is sporting a guilty look after that. Chance! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 5 minutes in extra time is...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Substitutions taking
Shin
place.
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Martinez.
Such good technique.
He's got away. So nearly the perfect ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Corner number 4 coming up here. Aslani with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Ball's gone out of play. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. TheOUN. He's had a shot! They've scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have...
Extra time reaches half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A
Charity
truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And the finish! Now, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's TheOUN. And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Martinez. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, there's the clearance. Now it's... He's had a hit! That's really well cleared. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Floated through. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now the finish! And he's found the net! Stoppage time approaching! Is that the final act?
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got ourselves a game here. And he's there to belt it away. Showing great feet there. He's in plenty of space here.
Added time.
Cleared away. Martinez! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And we come to you now with a
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. That gets things running. It could be it. It's Luis Suarez! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Jordi Alba. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
What a throw in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Really well cleared. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! It's a great ball. Deftly away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To open the scoring. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. Marquinhos cuts it out. Oh, it's Dembele. He has found the way through. Oh, what a pass! Great hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Messi. Donnarumma, will they claim to that?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the... Dembele! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking...
Can he finish? Doué is there, and he can get that clear. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
It's their second corner of the game. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Out for a throw. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. That's good vision.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gonzalo Ramos! They've done it! And they're at it again in double
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Gonzalo Ramos. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe with the short one. Jordi Alba with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Mendes. And the ball is out of play. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chance to finish.
3 minutes.
That's a decent clearance. It's a mighty effort! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi, Luis Suarez, cleared away, and that's been won straight back, looking for the run. Luis Suarez, and there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal, for the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter. Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 29. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 19.
So off we go once more. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could be danger here. He has done it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's a key interception. Busquets. And it's Jordi Alba. Time, excellent interception, and he can clear it away. So a It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Mbappe goes short. There's the shot! And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Doué gets good distance on it. And now they can clear their lines. That'll be a corner.
Changement.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Drilled in, and the shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Dây brother, nhưng mà ban giấy mình vì analytics mình slot nó giờ ban cả giấy cái này nhỏ ban lên friendly rồi đó sao tất nhung lên even chăm này chăn sọc ấy chăm nhưng lên friendly.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kimpembe. Donnarumma is there to clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
So, third corner of the game.
Ba ra đó ngày sau tới nó nhầm lên PC rồi bên những băng friendly này giống thì rồi chăm sóc tới nhung mày.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Một bài những tới những bàn liền nhung. Cái dương của friendly để tăng ngày sau tới nhung băng. Lấy ở tiêm không sao tới mana tình này nhung lấy mana này.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nice ball, and he's in. Messi! And he's missed it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He can run onto that. Nice ball, just the goalkeeper. Big chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Sao tất ập tiếng ra đó. Mana để lại mana trong đó cùng với pin là con nhung đây ở tàu trên như thế buổi giờ là con mai Mỹ mình là con na lọ không ra sai cái rút chứ đó đôi trả hay chứ đây cái là có cái ô rút bảo kiểu quá mạnh hay cái là có rút tròn chứ như thế mà mình là con na lọ bằng sai bị chụp sai cái bây giờ đã lưu phần rồi anh ban tại sao tất lên PC này ban lên friendly đi để chăm sóc mà đang nhưng ban lên friendly như thế này.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's found some space here. No joy this time. Well, there's the clearance.
Attention, changement.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Dembele. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Crossed into the middle. Keeper's ball. Gressel. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short.
Temps additionnel.
5 minutes
5
to
minutes.
add. Now is this the final assault? And he's gone looking for safety. And that's a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Mỹ bà ra cái đây trăm ngày chăm sóc trăm dương liền
Interesting ball.
tụm rồng lư không thể
Is in a really
để
good
sang ngày đi
position
lấy
out
cháu
wide.
lấy lưới lẹp học swing vậy cô chlon này
And
mày
that is as far
đo
as it
chỉ dùng
goes.
học
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
dùng mình sờ bài mấy dùng mình nhá dùng mình bên đây sờ bài dùng mình nhưng mà đâu để dân lại sang cho mình mày mi bên đây bọc biểu không tư gì sẽ mày mi bên đây bọc biểu 10 kia chứ Paris rồi đó lấy Paris Paris còn lấy Paris Flick mấy bắn Paris lên cái Flick chết rồi thì ta có chuyện lên cái Flick nó white cái số bích ăn những canh Bayern mình nick on Bayern mình nick các bạn này đi trong Paris Saint-Germain Paris keren Paris vì còn bờ Miami mình biết đấy mình sai bị dốt mình Messi miền ấy là có còn tại lực bên trọng tại sai cà phía anh lui sai cà phía mình nè kịp tránh kịp vì buồn đã buồn bay tao mình trên bát đấy với xã điệp nông rồng buồn bảy nhúc sơ riệp rồi cái chân đây là lịch chơi quá đợt bây giờ tranh kia tới mình này và cái đây bên sập tung mình làm là sự gì chị ấy vì loạn vì chlong mà bị may bị chlong may bị khôi may nó đang ngoài này vì không nói cả lại rút tay đi ra của mình với pram đảo riêng và may đúng là nắng mạnh rằng nó như vẽ cò đôi chân họ tao ai khi nhau sao anh nhau mặt bạn lên vậy gì đôi chân họ tại bởi những bắt lên vậy này chỉ mới những bắt lên vậy anh hà để lưỡi đấy anh mà bị may giúp nhọn ban lái giúp chú cây nha giúp kênh lụa sập bẩn là o nhọ ban lái giúp hay sẽ cả ban lái đây chăn lái chăn hoa và đạo chứ rồi bờ lái tất cả ban đây thì thì là mua mà lái đi được tiền như việc mình may mình ấy không từ sau mình lái lừa laptop là bây giờ nó phải có thế bị ục co lại nhưng này có tục rồi đúng không thì cái pra đây này nghe dùng cái pra đây thay cái mưa này
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill
ở đây
to
vừa
welcome
đây
you to
lại
this day one clash. And no day, of course,
đây đồng
engenders
khám
hope
thì
or optimism more than this one. Optimism which
ở bên nó
could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. action has already started. He's through, it's one-on-one. He's got the shot away! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one.
Mấy nhung lại phải chậm event nhung xả máy với thành công bóng bạc. Mấy phải lại bị màu bị chào.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Đôi nhung vậy chắc nhung bạn bắt đầu từ lư bạn bắt đầu từ lư đi dân tạm ra đấy thì Smana nhung từ đấy nhung lại Smana nhung trôi ta lại hết nhung trôi ta lên hết nhung lại với đi dân mơ chứ thì nhung lột vậy được muốn chứ bạn bắt đầu từ lư rồi lùi tạm những thủ bí tế quỷ đừng đợi nhưng mà đã sinh khâm họ để mà tháp ban đó đấy gọi là tục lùi tay của phê.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Barcola. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Marquinhos. He's cut it out. Barella. Oh, that's clever. He has found the way through. Thuram! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Into Milan with the corner. There first.
Chụp lên sau đó giật ra. Giật thành luật thứ 5. Ở đây mới được kill.
Tries to get it clear.
Bởi nhưng mà tiếng này lại sao tích đang vào mặt tiên mà đi chăm sóc ra phương cá nhắm chừng phương cá máu một bài thấy thằng ấy là tôi dùng flop nhưng vậy dùng mấy nhá tôi bắt đầu lại đã biết thu này bây giờ đầu kỳ mau người đọc anh đọc bây giờ thôi đọc bây giờ lái như bữa dừng chỉ dừng lại bạn tràn bị mũi kia dừng lên
the idea was a good one.
The
execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Thuram. Barella in acres of space out wide. Aslani. And here's Zamorano. And the shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Can he get it through? Mkhitaryan. Çalhanoğlu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Thuram. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now it's Barella. And the keeper's in command. Kvaratskhelia. He can run onto that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cuadrado. Aslani. Barella. Aslani. Oh, played right into his path. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Hakimi gets good distance on it. Vitinha. That's a shade optimistic. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. Calhanoglu. Floats it up and over. Keeper's ball. Bastoni. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. DiMarco. He's got away. Fiddles it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pass is just off target. Hibakula! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Barcola just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
DiMarco. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hakimi. João Neves. Calhanoglu. He's found a way through. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, that's a little loose. Oh, what has happened here? Dembele. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. DiMarco. Barella. And there is the half-time whistle. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Zamorano with the foul. Barcola. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, super ball! Barella is flagged offside. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. DiMarco tries to clear. And they can counter here. Distributed tidily. Time and again they are repelled.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vitinha.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 29. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 9.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
And it's
ce
Çalhanoğlu.
match, 70
Stood up well to him there.
987.
Vitinha. Oh, well played, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Marquinhos. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is a great pick out. Inter Milan can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's one great hit! Oh, nice touch. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee's given a throw.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 10, le numéro 17, le numéro 87, le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 19, le numéro 8, le numéro 33, le numéro 48.
Barella. Kvaratskhelia. Not the most accurate pass. Asllani. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kvaratskhelia is the key defender on that occasion. Donnarumma clears. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace. Great ball if he can get there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
It's a good foot in there. It's a sharp pass. And that could set him on his way. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that...
There's the hit! Dispatched clinically. Do not write them off. Back they come.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Good steal, he just read it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
DiMarco. Time added on 4 minutes. DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. Good claim. No margin for error there. That pass isn't the best. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 25. À sa place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Paris Saint-Germain displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. That's a decent clearance. Fratesi. Aimed beyond the defence. Big chance! Well, there's the clearance.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Martinez. Real chance here. Chance! Magnificent from Fratesi! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Après 8 minutes dans les prolongations par le numéro 16.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. He's a sharp little ball here. Sommer catches it safely. Ashlani. Cuadrado. Fratesi. Cuadrado picks it up out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Zaire Emery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ashlani. Martinez. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. He has found the way through. No way through. And it's Zamorano. Fratesi.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
lên tụi nông buôn pp với như vậy là ở đây mau bị crew nhau mày anh chẳng học vô Atita hay crew Felix vậy đó crew position chặt chiêng
Changement en cours.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's good vision. Bratesi. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
On shot a goal! And he's gone looking for safety. Kvaratskhelia. And he skips past his man. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. Kvaratskhelia in acres of space out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, someone I could see as being very powerful in midfield, Peter, is Leon Goretzka. His build and strength being the obvious assets, but also...
And he'll shoot it! It's hit the crossbar! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
João Neves wins the duel this time. Gnabry swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Referee has just said play on. Well timed, excellent interception. Pavlovic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with...
Barcola! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Barcola deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played back in. Vitinha. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Goretzka. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Now Lima. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vitinha. Oh, important interception. Goretzka. That has been slung wide. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Goretzka. Guerrero. And it's Goretzka. Aims beyond the defence. Gnabry with the delivery. Hernandez with the clearance. Dembele. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Kane.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Guerrero. Upamecano. Guerrero. And it's Gnabry. Dembele. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's just beyond his reach. Lima. Goretzka. Lima. Can he get it through? Barcola! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Neves. Arcola finds himself offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played out to the left flank. Oh, good ball and it hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Goretzka. Here's Kane.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And it's Gnabry. Donnarumma. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Paris
Paris Saint-Germain really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Kim Min-jae. Coming on the field is number 21, Ito.
ជាមួយចាំចេញទៅវិញមើលចាំរៀបគ្រប់បើទៅទិញមកតែមានអារម្មណ៍ថាលេងក្រនជាងគ្រូពីលេខនឹងគ្រូអាទិតា
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Kane. Coman. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Marquinhos. João Neves. Mendes looking to hit the byline here. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Lima, backward it goes. Vitinha, he's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Gnabry. And it's Goretzka. Arcola is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Dembele. Upamecano cuts out the pass. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coman, and he's been shifted off it. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gnabry is herring after that one, and he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Paris Saint-Germain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
And he's picked out the run. Coman. Lima. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to get it clear.
Bayern Munich truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lee Kang-in. Oh, Waters, and the finish! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Paris Saint-Germain penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't have...
Kvaratskhelia! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
No, again, there's no way through. That was good alertness. Gonzalo Ramos! Gonzalo Ramos! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Gonzalo Ramos has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Cleared without hesitation.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Kvaratskhelia. He's played him through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That's a throw. Pinches it off him. And he's there to clear it.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Fabian Ruiz. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Zaire Emery. He's got tall. Oh, he's managed to get it all. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. TheOun makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, quite simply, Peter, he's going to make them more dangerous going forward. He's got great technique and control, and I can see him building up quite an impressive personal highlight reel before the end of the season. This guy's good.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Great ball if he can get there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Out for a throw. Mendes. Do it. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot's on here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. The pass has gone astray. Shot could be on. Oh, right place, right time. Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is just caressing the ball. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Fiddles it through, and played right into his path. Can he put it away? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. He's missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Pretty robust defending.
First quarter of an hour gone. He's through, it's 1-0, great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's picked out the run. That's very neat. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Do-we? Out to the right. Can he get onto this? Stood up well to him there. That's a throw. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Decent hit from there. Kvaratskhelia unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's been given away. Keeper's ball. Looking for the runner. Kvaratskhelia. That'll be a throw-in. Vitinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez clears. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way through. He can get that clear. João Neves. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Mendes is there to clear. No way through there. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Doué is there, and he can get that clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Hakimi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Gonzalo Ramos, and he's in on Kenny finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doué actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! And again the keeper stands strong. So, third corner of the game. Cleared away. Nuno Mendes. He's got a side of goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Paris Saint-Germain still chasing a one-goal deficit here. He has found a way through. There's the hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game.
À leur place, le numéro 49, le numéro 7.
And it's been taken short. Vitinha. Hakimi is onto this. He's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
71
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really... And a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14. À sa place, le numéro 24.
And it's Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. He's dealt with that really well.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
Mbappe! Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got the shot away! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Le numéro 8.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
À leur place, le numéro 33.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Doué getting this one clear. He's looking wide. Kvaratskhelia. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Vitinha.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's fabulous.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Looking for options for movement. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Just 5 minutes left. Vitinha. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That's a good ball played into space. Nicely weighted. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Il y aura 4 minutes
Nicely
de temps
intercepted.
additionnel.
Now that looks a decent ball. Kvaratskhelia! And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Doué gets it away. And it's lofted through here. Tries to get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Chers spectateurs.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Toss somewhat off target. Madueke. And he was quick to react. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella, Reece James, is one of the example of the glut of talent England has at its disposal in this position. He is the complete full-back, wing-back, just as good going forward as backwards. But in his case, I suppose, it's all in the genes too, coming from such a strong footballing family.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process...
And the shots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Terrible error, duly punished. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
It's a shade optimistic. And he's there to get it away. Do it. Oh, good spread. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. João Neves. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Palmer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Fernandes. Chelsea upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and...
Speculative strike. And that is doing no harm at all.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Hakimi. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And one more try. Oh, split-second reaction.
Gonzalo Ramos is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Here's Barcola. That's headed upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Madueke. That's a throw. Jackson. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. Palmer. Cucurella. Defending was strong and firm. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Paris Saint-Germain are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Five minutes till the break. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's one-on-one, surely! Lavia. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bakula! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Fernandez. Madueke looking to get on the end of this. Cleared without complication. Oh, easy pickings there. Nuno Mendes. He's through here. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. That's a throw. Barcola touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Fernandez. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Opts to play it back. Short changes him with that pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedro Neto. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gone for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 14.
60 minutes played. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Hakimi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Le numéro 25, le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 48.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! comfort!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
Pedro Neto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Palmer with the short one. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Caicedo.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Paris Saint-Germain. Pedro Neto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And that has put paid to that. And he cuts out the supply. Paris Saint-Germain have hit a quick-fire double here. Gonzalo Ramos. That is a brilliant interception.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now he's off and running. That is good strength. Now it's Nkunku. Tries a shot! Deftly away. Caicedo. And Chalobah. No, that was never going to make it. Now that's well seen too. That looks a good ball through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Mayulu.
Temps additionnel, 5 minutes.
Have a shot! He's got to be quick to recover this. And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
5 minutes to add. Fofana. Chip through. Caicedo. Mayulu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedro Neto. Oh, super find. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Big moment! Massive goal! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Mbappe! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's got away. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's let fly. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
They simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
And the keeper couldn't hold it.
These early exchanges...
Oh no, this does not look good. They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Back into the middle. No, he's missed it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No way through, so back it. Good effort from distance. And somehow he kept it out.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Pedri gets into some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And Ribéry! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! Shots! Oh, taken with style! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 28 minutes...
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's Son Heung-min! Gives it back. Pedri! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 22.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. Chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on you. And Messi! Oh, denied at the last. It's their second corner of the game. He gets big, sticks it away. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He'll try from distance. Floated through, and he's running. Mbappe! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
Well,
He's gone for goal. Oh, there was plenty on that.
well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Got a shot away.
There will be 3 more
Out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There's the hit. And that's wide.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
His 50th goal for this, his current. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Oh, that's ambitious. Now that was quite some save.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So will they make it count again? He's having a go! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Brescia are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Now it's some... Mbappe! And it's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 7, Kylian
And that has left him in a heap.
Kylian Mbappe.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's having a hit! Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah,
And he's had a hit! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So here comes the substitution. So off he goes. He was the star turn, and he's being received a call. Oh, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Great hit! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And they're on him in a flash. Aim forwards. Now it's Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Heads it! That's really well cleared. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Brescia choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fires from distance. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! No, it's wide.
Neymar put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
He's in a great chance! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could be danger here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries a shot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He can run onto that. Shot a goal! That's just wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Brescia making another change here. Oh, what a mistake! It's Neymar! And he hits the net! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Brescia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, can he finish? He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
The corner count is rising, that's 6. Up for a header! Keeper always had the measure of that. It's a lucky 7th corner. Gets his head to it! Oh, terrific save. Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Pedri knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking. And his...
Oh, no, what a... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he really got hold of that. And he's being shifted off it. He's got to be in here. He's had a shot. No mistake. It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 88 minutes is...
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Speculative strike. And he's hit it too high. Neymar. Drogba. Yamal! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ribery has it in a wide position. He's found a way through. Real chance! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's real.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an...
Ọt bàn lên ấy, bà đã bàn lên rồi bật lại vậy. Vì em lên như vậy chẳng vì màu pi màu bầy màu pi chìm. Thì nhung bật lại một bài ấy. Bà đã liên dục nhỏ bàn lên ấy, bà đã dục á. Ngày chan sóc nhung lên về dục sao tịch tiếng ngày nhung lên về tháng ngày mà nạt này lên về tháng